Hey tech enthusiasts, welcome back. Foldables are getting better and better, and Honor just dropped a bomb. This is the Honor Magic V5, and it's making some bold claims. The world's thinnest inward-folding phone, a massive battery, flagship power, and next-gen AI. But can it truly deliver a no-compromise foldable experience? Let's dive in. Honor is no stranger to pushing the envelope in smartphone innovation, but with the Magic V5, it's gone all in. At first glance, this is a foldable phone that feels like a major leap forward. Ultra-thin, lightweight, and packed with enough battery and silicon tech to set new industry records. But the real story goes beyond measurements. The Magic V5 isn't just about being thinner or lighter. It's a declaration that foldables can finally be uncompromising. The Magic V5 weighs just 270 grams and measures 8.8 millimeters thick when folded. That makes it thinner than most bar-style flagships and even lighter than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And it does all this while housing a 7.95-inch OLED inner screen, a 6.43-inch external display, and flagship hardware. Even when you include the official case, it stays lighter than many foldables without one. Honor's structural engineering isn't just spec sheet bragging. The rear uses a 0.014mm aerospace-grade fiber that's lighter than paper and 40x stronger than steel. And the hinge? Precision machined down to 0.03mm, using a mortise and tenon design made with second-gen tunneling steel rated at 2300 megapixel. Most foldables settle for smaller batteries to avoid extra bulk. Not this one. The Magic V5 introduces Honor's Qinghai Lake Blade battery with up to 25% silicon content, the highest in any commercial smartphone. The result? A 1600 mAh battery that's just 0.18mm per membrane layer, capable of delivering all-day power in a phone that's thinner than a USB-C port. Charging isn't an afterthought either. You get 66-watt wired supercharge, 50-watt wireless charging, and even wireless charging support in your car, something almost no foldable offers. The Magic V5's foldable display isn't just big, it's literally. The peak brightness tops out at 5000 nits for HDR content, making it one of the brightest phone displays ever made. The outer screen gets 1900 nits, while the inner screen hits 1300 nits. And both panels support 120Hz LTPO refresh, 10.7 billion colors, and 4,320Hz PWM dimming. This isn't just about visuals. Honor baked in AI-driven vision protection, features that reduce motion sickness, relieve eye fatigue, and even includes sleep-tuned color modes. The phone runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor and includes the Adreno 830 GPU for graphics. It comes in 3 memory variants: 12GB RAM with 256GB storage, 16GB RAM with 512GB storage, and a premium option with 16GB RAM and 1TB storage. Foldables have rarely been known for camera prowess, but the Magic V5 is different. It features a triple rear setup with a 64-megapixel periscope telephoto lens offering 3x optical zoom and up to 100x digital. There's also a 50-megapixel main and 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, all with flagship-level optics, OIS, EIS, and laser focus. Honor's Eagle Eye algorithm helps with subject tracking and clarity even at long range. You also get 4K video from the rear and the 20-megapixel front-facing cameras on both displays. Honor's Yo-Yo AI assistant turns the Magic V5 into more than a phone. It can summarize documents, remove reflections in photos, generate PowerPoints, and even search your files based on vague memory cues. It syncs across Android, iOS, Windows, macOS, and HarmonyOS. You can also AirDrop-style transfer between an iPhone and this foldable. There's also Honor's AI Connect framework, opening the door for deep integration across smart homes, cars, health devices, and travel apps. This is more than multi-device sync. It's ecosystem-level intelligence. This wouldn't matter if the phone fell apart after a few months. But Honor backs its build with IP58 and IP59 ratings for dust and water resistance, scratch-resistant outer glass, and a hinge tested for 500,000 folds. There's even AI-based debris detection to prevent the screen from being damaged while folding. Honor's Magic V5 isn't just another thin foldable, it's the foldable. It doesn't compromise on performance, display quality, camera tech, or battery life. It's a smart device built for a smart ecosystem, and it's backed by materials and software engineering that aim to keep it reliable for years to come. Whether this will convince traditional flagship buyers to try folding phones is still up in the air, but the Magic V5 makes the strongest case yet. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.